All right, what's up, y'all? So we're gonna talk about JJK's allegedly, man, because people were fucking trying to fry me on TikTok for saying this nigga's not does not have the highest output in JJK. But uh, yeah, so we're gonna go over rumored or recorded man, you know, allegedly, man. Um, so basically the claim is that Ryu, for some fans, is that Ryu has the highest output in all of JJK, right? Which is outrageous how you even come to that conclusion, considering we know two fighters who have higher output than him already. But anyway, um so before we get to the later stuff, this is the first time we see him even mentioned, or like his highest output shit is talked about. Basically Kenjaku saying, but I heard something about, or talking to Kashimo about fighting Ryu, because Kashimo wants to like fight strong people or whatever. So Kenjaku brings him this person. He's like, hey, or talks to him about it. But basically he says, but I heard something about something intriguing in, was that Michinoku? The greatest cursed energy output ever happened in Date province, a veritable cannon. And then, yeah, so basically what they're saying here is that when it comes to just cursed energy output that they can record, he's currently has the highest output they've ever seen. So just at least in this region or whatever. And I guess it's just at this time, this is who they record. People try to use this as like evidence that he has higher output than Sukuna, which is like, no, because if anybody sees Sukuna's like highest output ever, they're dead. Like Sukuna can extinguish your entire city type shit if he goes full output. But even like just straight output with his physical body, like reinforcement to get him like faster or stronger or whatever, he has higher output than Ryu. Like it's not even, and nobody's just gonna be around to be able to record Sukuna's shit. He's just like, obviously there's that one scene where he gets invited to that was like a festival or whatever, and he's just chilling, but obviously he's not fighting. Nobody's just gonna be around to be able to see like, oh, how much can you output Sukuna? Like he's not just gonna be like letting people do that to him. So nobody knows Sukuna's output. And also that was like 400 years before this even happens, or like there's hundreds of years in between when Sukuna was alive and like firstly active to where this happens, where Kashimo's alive and Ryu's alive and all this shit happens. So even with this being the case, he has the highest recorded output like in this area, whatever. And then even going on to like the main series, nobody knows who this nigga is. Like you having the highest recorded output in your time period is cool or whatever. Nobody cares, because there's going to be people that come out later on that have higher output, like Gojo, for example, who has higher output than Ryu. So the next thing is this one right here, which like, it's even funnier because it's just like, at least that one, it sounds more official. This one, he literally just says he claims to have the highest output in the culling games. That's all this is saying. This is proof of absolutely nothing. This is just the equivalent of like me saying, oh, I have like, I'm the strongest nigga in the world or whatever. Okay, cool. Ryu arguably has like top 3 output in the series, but there's no evidence to say there's no concrete evidence that says, oh yeah, he has higher output than either Gojo or Sukuna. If you want to use this as he has higher output than fucking Sukuna, I'm going to argue with you on it, but you can say that. This does not apply to Gojo, and this would not apply to Gojo. Gojo's not a player, nor has Ryu even met him. So it's like, and also with this, he boasts the highest cursed energy output of all the players. This is before he meets Hikari or Yuta, mind you. So sure, he can boast or claim it. Doesn't matter, because he hasn't met even these 2 other people that might have higher output than him. And for all we know, Hikari could have higher output than fucking Ryu. He's never met the man. They've never interacted. Kashimo mentions Hikari's output is insane. But it's like, this is just him claiming shit. This is rumor, man. He made a rumor about himself. This is fucking, hold on. This is quite literally the same shit as this. Meet rumor man. Give me rumors. People say, said to be. He boasts. They claim he has the highest output ever recorded in Date province. What are we talking about? This means absolutely nothing. All it says is that, yo, in the series, his output is crazy, but we don't know if he has number 1 or number 2 or not, or like whatever it is. And funny enough, all this output shit leads him is just getting smoked by Sukuna. So it's like, what does it matter? He doesn't have higher output than them. I mean, this is really the only two. These are the only two things that claim he has the highest output in quote unquote JJK. Here's just saying all the players. Fucking Gojo isn't a player, so it doesn't apply to Gojo. They would have no way of measuring Sukuna's output, so this would not apply to. This doesn't apply to Gojo or Sukuna. Matter of fact. So no, he doesn't have the highest output in all the players. It's not real. That's a crazy headcanon people just made up just because. Like his output is his most notable thing. But to say he has the highest output in all of OG JJK, because I think Deborah, I mean, come on, like Deborah is an absolute monster. Deborah might actually have the highest output in all of JJK. We don't really know. But either way, this shit means nothing. It doesn't matter. The most these statements can get you is top 2 or is top 3, and he's not number 1 or number 2. He'd have to be number 3. But anyway,